YouTube, what's going on? Professional Madden player T Davis here in our favorite series from last year, the series you guys love so much. We're going to break down 32 team ebooks here right on the channel. That's it, free offensive ebooks from all 32 NFL teams. So we're going to have some of the best money plays in every single playbook to break down on the channel for you guys here. So whether you are a fan of the team, whether you use that team in Madden, it doesn't matter. We're going to break down the best money plays in every single playbook here on the channel in our 32 money play series. If you guys want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel here on YouTube. Smash that like button and comment down below anything you want to see here on the channel if you're enjoying these free ebooks or what team you want to see me do next. But we're going to start at the top. We're going to start, we're going to go alphabetical order, but we will get through all 32 teams. Last year, it was a huge hit. Everyone loved these 32 team breakdowns, so I'm going to do it here again on the channel. Probably going to last a few weeks, though, trying to get all 32 teams in, but don't worry, your team will be on there. So check out my playlist as well if you're not sure or if you can't find your team. Check out the playlist on my channel and just go through the channel in general and you'll be able to find your team. So that's really it for the intro, guys. Of course, I have coaching sessions available. I have 30-minute and 60-minute sessions if you guys want to improve as a Madden player. I've been around for 10 years, have hundreds of thousands of dollars in career winnings, worked as the color commentator for EA Sports for our big Madden tournaments this year and the past few years. So I know what I'm talking about a little bit when it comes to Madden. So check out the ebooks down below. I have a West Coast offensive ebook, I have an Indianapolis Colts offensive ebook, and I have a Tampa Bay Buccaneers defensive ebook. Like I said, the coaching sessions and film study reviews. You can check out all those things in links in the description below, as well as my social medias. You can follow me on Twitter, on Instagram if you have any questions or anything of that nature. So that's really it, guys. Let's jump in to the free ebook right now. YouTube, your boy T Davis is back. Professional Madden player T Davis. I'm breaking down the Cleveland Browns offensive playbook. Now, this is a pretty solid playbook in Madden 22, I would say. I do really like it. It has a great mix of run and pass under center compared to shotgun. We're going to break all that down here in this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed, of course, to the channel. We're going to start with the Z-Close I-form formation. Now, this is brand new, added to Madden 22, of course. They have some great runs, inside zone, halfback blast, and, of course, the 26 duo, halfback ISO, and the halfback stretch. I really prefer the stretch, ISO, and the duo. We can mix in the blast and the inside zone occasionally. So you mix all those run plays together, right? Create a nice run scheme here out of the Z-Close. Then you hit them with this, the PA cross. Out of this formation, has some great routes. You see that deep kind of post crosser to Landry, really good route deep down the field. And then, of course, Higgins on that really good crosser underneath. Then we have the tight end drag. So a lot of different ways we can attack over the middle, kind of almost like a mesh concept here. You see we hike it. We have circle coming across on that intermediate crosser there for a nice gain. Now, if they were playing back, of course, that's when we could check it down to our tight end here. They're pretty tight covered, so we'd have the crosser again. But just wanted to mention this as a whole, a little mini scheme as a whole, right? You mix in the ISO, you mix in the stretch, the duo, and of course the inside zone to go with the PA cross, and you create a nice little under center I-form close scheme. So one last time here, we'll go with the PA cross, and you see there we even have the running back if we wanted to check it down as well. But this crosser just too good to pass up. Let's jump into the next play. All right, now we go over to the strong close formation. The beauty of these two formations together is we can audible back and forth, and it's a nice, basically we have, extra audibles, extra plays in those two formations. So you audible back and forth to, of course, we have double post, the zone, the dive, PA scissors, we have a toss, the wide trail, the off tackle, which has been good for years, the FL drive. The play I do want to take a look at here is PA deep cross. Absolutely love this play. You always want to have the tight end on the short hash mark when I run this play to allow the running back to get on a wheel to the left side. That's what I prefer. So you want to be on the right hash mark so that your running back does a wheel to the left side. So now what I like to do is put my tight end on a streak route, just like this. I'm going to go ahead and put Higgins on a out route, just like that. And I'm going to motion him over. So now we have this halfback wheel flat combo to the left as well as our deep crosser. So you guys know I love to throw to that little wheel as soon as he cuts up. Really, really makes it difficult to defend that. Especially when you combine it with the running attack in these formations. We're creating a nice little passing scheme, right? So as soon as he cuts up, I like to low pass. Right there, catch and run, easy completion. Now, say they go down to, they're going to have to start to use that because the computer zones aren't going to guard that wheel. So they're going to have to, guard it with their user, right? And as soon as they do that, that's what opens up our deep crosser here to square on the sidelines for a big play. So we really stress the user over the middle. They have to make a choice. Do they want to guard the halfback wheel or do they want to guard the crosser? And when we to see what they decide to do as a user, we throw the opposite one, right? So it's a simple two-man game here. Wheel, okay, they're guarding the wheel with their user. We wait, and hit that deep cross to the sidelines. Now, you can roll out as well if you have a mobile quarterback. That helps. Now, one other thing I want to mention is you can also put your fullback on a little baby out route, too, as well, if you want that extra check down to be able to go to. So something like this right here, you just check it down to R1 for an easy, 5-yard completion as well. So I absolutely love this play. I've been running it for years in the strong close formation. All right, guys, want to go to the wide trips formation. Want to break down a nice, simple, quick snap stock play. 66 Dixie, right? Don't have to make any adjustments to this play. We're going to run it versus random defenses. And it's great because it has some of the best routes all over the field in one play, right? We have this halfback in route, one of the best in the game versus man, and gets underneath zones, a tight end drag, we have a corner route, we have a deep post, and we have a backside inverted dig. Let me move this back to the middle of the field. But literally every single route on this play can beat every coverage, right? So we'll go ahead and hike it. We're just going to run this a few times. You see there, halfback in route. I threw that a little bit too late, but you saw how he was wide open over the middle. Once again, we'll go here. Looks like we might have zone coverage again. You see he just sits in that middle of that defense. We're able to get it up the field for an easy completion. So that route is absolute money, of course. Now let's see what we have. Looks like we have man coverage here. So you can check it down to our tight end drag coming to the left. So we have that little mesh underneath. We'll take a look at some of our other routes here. See if we can go ahead and hit that corner route. They're playing underneath maybe. Hit them to the corner route on the sidelines just like that. That works to the sidelines if they're playing hard flats or they're playing, their cloud flats at 5 to 10 yards. Let's see what we have now this time. Sometimes you can, once again, hit that dig route over the middle. So literally every single route on this play is viable. Now the deep post is one you kind of want to, it's harder to get to that one. Obviously, if it's a blown coverage, you can go to it. Or if it's man coverage, sometimes you can win with that as well. But check it down to one of these underneath routes or look for the corner or the dig, one of the best easy stock plays in the game. All right, now let's go over to the bread and butter of this playbook, the trips tight end formation. We have the RPO zone alert, we have shallow dig, we have PA shot post, halfback counter. The play we're going to break down is PA counter go, but we also have curl flat. I've broken that down a million times in all my ebooks. We have drive post, we have inside zone, we have verticals, and we have some screens. So as you guys know, trips tight end, absolutely juiced. Literally every single year, we're going to run this PA counter go versus every coverage in the game. I sometimes like just come out, quick snap it, right? And then you can wait. You can either hit that tight end on the quick out route or wait for a deep crosser down the sideline. So a lot of times, I come out, quick snap it if the defense isn't ready. But there's also other adjustments you can make. But you see here how good the crosser is as I got hit. So I like to come out, quick snap it. Also, I like to come out, make a couple adjustments. Put the tight end on a streak, just like that. I like to put the running back on a out route, just like that. And I like to put the triangle receiver on an in route, just like this. So this is another setup that I like to do a lot here as well. As you see there, we have the triangle coming across the middle on that little in route. We also have the running back there on the out route that we missed. Once again, we'll go ahead and set it up the same way. Now, sometimes we will keep that triangle route. I'll break that down in a second. But you see here how wide open this crosser gets, especially versus man coverage there. Easy completion. So that's one of the favorite setups. Now, also, I like to come out and put my running back on a out route and then drag my tight end. So now I basically have floods to both sides, right? I have the crosser out route to the right. I have the drag triangle route to the left. And if they're playing back, you see there I made the wrong read right there. I meant to throw a triangle. So if they're playing underneath in hard flats, you're going to have triangle all day long. If they're playing back, you just check it down to your tight end drag. So let's go ahead and try that again here. You see there, this time they play back. We throw to the tight end drag, which is wide open. It's just as I got hit. Looks like we have man coverage this time. And triangle still should win versus man coverage. And I just can't get any time with this offensive line. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and do it again here. Looks like we have a zone mix here. Tight end drag underneath. Easy completion. So really you're flooding both sides. Now one other thing you can do as well is put your running back on an in route. And streak the tight end. I like to do that as well. These running back in routes, of course, absolute money. Especially versus man coverage. You see there a little check down to the inside. But if they were playing underneath on the in route, you just wait, and then you throw it to triangle on that inverted out route. So one last time with that setup. See if they play hard underneath. Looks like they're playing hard. No, they played back, so we just check it down. But see how it's a two-man game there, running back on the in route or the route behind it, the triangle route. But they played back, so we make the smart decision. But, of course, PA counter go. You can also come out, just put the tight end on a drag, quick snap it. I like to do this setup as well. And you see there, this time we should have triangle. As they're playing hard flats underneath, we throw it behind them to triangle for a big play. So a lot of ways you can set this PA counter go up. One of the best plays in Madden 22. All right, finally, I want to take a look at a popular play the last few years in Madden out of the bunch formation. It's going to be the bunch trail. And there's so many good plays in here in bunch that we can go to. Speed dig is really good. Z spot and go, of course. Mesh spot has been one of the best zone beaters this whole year. Of course, we have verticals and we have flood and the slip screen. But on bunch trail, it's been good literally for the last 10 years in Madden, right? So many different things you can do out of it. First thing I like to do, I'll run this literally stock. I like to re-put my circle receiver or outside bunch receiver on a drag, because that drag that it's on, he kind of stops halfway through, so you don't want that. So I just put the circle receiver on a drag, and we either look for circle or this tight end little angle route as soon as he cuts up. One of the best routes in the game. You see there, easy 10-yard completion. As soon as he cuts up, we throw it. One more time. This time, let's see, what do we have? We're going to have that corner route to the sidelines. Do that a little bit too late, but a lot of times you will have that corner route to the sidelines as well. Go ahead and set it up the same exact way. Sometimes, and you see there we have the tight end again. Sometimes you'll have the drag, and if it is cover 2 or Tampa 2, a lot of times you'll have that skinny post to the left side as well for a really big play. If you get that cover 2 look, or sometimes even man coverage look, easy completion here to the drag underneath. So that's the easiest way to set it up. Now, one other way you can set up is I like to just do dual drags a lot too. So I'll put the tight end on a drag, put circle on a drag, and motion him over like this. Dual drags underneath, one of the easiest plays you can use in Madden, but this time we have the corner route versus man coverage, and we have a horrible quarterback in Baker Mayfield and no gunslinger, so if it was gunslinger, that's an easy completion. That's why make sure you guys are using that gunslinger ability. Motion over the drag again here, man coverage to see if we can throw it to him quickly. There we go. Still no gunslinger on it, but we're still able to beat that man coverage on that corner route. Same thing again here, motion it over, dual drags. Really attacks all levels of the field. That's why I love this type of concept. You see here, if we have that kind of inside leverage, we just throw that all day long for the skinny post for an easy completion. One last time here, we'll go ahead and dual drag it up, motion him over, and I'm just going to go ahead and check it down to one of our drags, this time the tight end, for an easy completion. So make sure you keep it easy in your offense, but bunch trail, absolute great play. So hope you guys did enjoy the best money plays, this Cleveland Browns free offensive ebook. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, and comment down below. Appreciate the support, man. Until next time, your boy T Davis is out.